Well, hello everybody. It's so nice that you could come on today. Chris asked me to do this class, well, to help out with the class, and it might be shorter than you're expecting, but I thought I would talk about our animal sense line and also why I use our oils with my animals. I've had animals for a long time. We haven't had a dog since oh, before COVID. They were both about 13 when they died, and my husband didn't really want another dog for a long time, and then all of a sudden he was like, well, what do you think? And I was like, good, but I'm going to do better this time. So feeding better and using better products. So even though I always have diffused with my other dogs and would use some other oils with them, with this one I'm really endeavoring to do that more so. So the first thing I bought was my Animal Sense shampoo. So just like, I don't know if you all use the regular shampoo or conditioner or any of Young Living's soapy type things like the dish soap or anything like that, but they're very concentrated. So even with this Animal Sense, I have an old um, I guess it was I don't know what, a shampoo bottle or something that I had from Young Living. So I put about, I would say, a quarter with my Animal Sense shampoo, and I put about maybe two, maybe a half, the rest, almost the whole thing with water. This stuff is still so potent, and it suds up great. So for my dog, this is going to last a long. It probably lasts a year. I'm thinking because you're not supposed to bathe the dog often, but it smells nice. And what I've been doing is when he comes in, we when we go for a walk because he's new, he's very anxious. He gets a little bit anxious and he gets a little sweaty. He gets a little smelly. He smells. So I instead of giving him a bath every other day, which you're not supposed to do, I just take a nice soft cloth, wet it a little bit, and I put a little bit of my diluted Animal Sense shampoo right on the cloth, and I wipe him down, and he likes it. He doesn't mind it one bit. I
Mm.
also diffuse, and you have to remember that with Young Living's oils, we can diffuse around animals. Now, you don't want to lock them in the bathroom and have the diffuser on, because that's too close. That would be too close for us sometimes. So we have to remember that their sniffer is about 25%, 25 times more sensitive than ours. So make sure it's in an open area until they get used to your oils. This dog here, already was used to it. As soon as we brought him in, we had the diffuser on. I said, I'm going to bring him in with the diffuser. Not, he didn't even notice it. He didn't notice I had oils on me. I wanted to see how he reacted to that. Nothing. He loves them. He loves them. So if you have a new dog or you have a dog now or a cat or anything, start slow. Do a little bit of diffusing, do a little bit of putting it on your skin before you attempt to do anything with them. The other thing I have, which I've had for years, is my Animal Sense ointment. It's in stock. It was out of stock for a while. This is, I'll show you. It's very thick. I mean, it's hard, but it is so nice. You can put this on your own body, on your heels, on your elbows, on your hands. When we went out west, this was over COVID time, like in 2021, I think we might have went. We went out west, we went camping, and I knew that it was going to be very dry. And I brought this with us to put on our hands and on any dry spots. And I still have it, but it has really nice oils in it. Oh, I can hardly, let's see. I'll take my glasses off for this one. It has apricot kernel oil, sunflower oil, um, let's see, another kind of sunflower oil from the seed. It has mango seed butter, castor seed oil, avocado oil. I mean, these are all amazing oils anyway. A jojoba, but it has carrot seed oil. It has geranium, coriander, grape, balsam, which is what do we call that now, Chris? It's the balsam oil.
Idaho blue spruce? No.
Nope, it's another. Oh, I could see it in my head. Anyway, it's a balsam oil. So these, and it has myrrh, it has some very good healing oils. So if your dog has dry pads, you can rub it on their pad. You can, if they like, he had a little, I guess, his toenail, something happened with his toenail this week. I think he jammed it or something, and I could see it was red. So I just, while he was sitting on me real calm, took some of this in my hand, just rubbed it in between, because it was in between here. So this is one thing that I would say, always have this on hand when you have a pet.
What kind of a dog is it? What kind of a dog is it?
Oh, come here. Come up here. Come up here. Oh, let's see.
Oh, I want it.
He's very, very cute.
Yeah, he is.
His name is Cypress. But
Oh,
Cypress we've been using cedar wood for him. So, have you ever remember maybe your grandparents or parents had a cedar wood chest or cedar wood in their closet? Why?
yes.
Why?
Keeps the bugs away.
Bingo. So I made a little spritz for him. Then I put cedar wood in it, and I put purification in it. And what else did I put in it? I think I put lemongrass in it. And it's just a spritz to spritz over his coat, because I'm very concerned about fleas and ticks right now. And I don't particularly want him having those the medications that they have to eat, or that you have to put on the back of their neck, because those are poisons, and it's
Yeah.
bad enough, there's enough poison that they're getting without having to put it directly on their skin. So I've been making a spritz for him with those oils, and I keep also, I have a little brush that has mister on it. It's a very cute little brush. I should have brought it over here. You put a little water in it. I put a teeny bit of cedar wood in there.
Show
So
us,
when I'm,
Donna.
you
I'll
want to see it?
chat for a minute. I just wanted to tell you guys that when Donna's done, we're going to talk a little bit about our challenge for May 26th. So I want to know, those of you who are in on the challenge that are here, let me know. Okay, there's Donna's brush.
So this is a little brush that when you turn it on, can you see that steam?
What
So
the
I
heck?
can put that on him. I think he's looking at me, and it smells like a little bit like cedar wood. Actually, I like it with this mist like this, and that's going to get in his fur. And because cedar wood repels bugs, I can easily keep that on him before we go for a walk or after we get back home. And so far, so good. So far, so good. Nothing, no bugs.
He's spoiled.
He is very spoiled already. So it happens with older parents, you spoil your babies, right?
And you mix a cedar with what?
Within this brush, it's just water.
Oh, okay.
You just open,
Where did you get that brush?
A little bit of water in there, and I put a little cedar wood in there.
Oh, okay. So witch hazel would be the same as water or not?
I don't know. You'd have to look to see how witch hazel is for their skin. I think witch hazel should be okay, right? It doesn't dry your skin. You wouldn't put alcohol in there.
I use witch hazel all the time.
Then that would be good. I would do that. You could put witch hazel in here. I just know that this is a steamer. It's supposed to help get their hair. Like this is supposed to, the mist is supposed to help with getting their hair out, like shedding.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little too hard for his hair because he's only got, short hair.
Yeah.
But I like the idea that I can get that cedar wood right in his hairs and down to his skin.
Okay, it would be for us too, right, Donna? It would be for us too.
Yeah. I mean,
we can put up a spray and spray our arms when we go outside because of mosquitoes
and that's also why with purification, I do that with purification for myself as well.
Okay.
And you know what? We have the insect repellent, Young Living's insect repellent, which I swear by. And you could probably use that. It's a little, kind of greasy. So for us, it's excellent. for a dog, it may grease up their hair, but
Mhm.
if you want something for yourself, I would highly, highly recommend the insect repellent from Young Living and put it. I don't have one with me. You know the little spray bottles that the Thieves spray comes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save them. Save those things.
Mhm.
I save it and that's what I carry in my purse. So
Cool.
when I
Okay.
do cart, when I go to the cart, or anytime, if I'm walking with the dog, whatever, I always have it. I can spritz it. You don't have to bring the big bottle with you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Also, I want to talk about peace and calming. So right now, like we're having a big storm south of us right now. And last
Yeah,
night,
we are too.
are you? We
Mhm.
had horrible storms last night. I don't know if you did, Mary Lee, but down by us, we
Yeah.
had hail. I thought we were having a tornado. Everything was whipping around. First, it came from the north, and it came from the south. I was like, "What's going on?" Dogs can get very, very anxious. Some are more anxious during storms than others. So you could put peace and calming in your diffuser. Let it be in the house. You can also, this is what I personally do. I take one drop in my fingers. I'll just show you what I do. One drop. Do this, rub it
Mhm.
between your fingers, and then
Mhm.
rub his ears. Just rub the top of their ear.
Oh.
Don't ever let oils get into their ear. Very bad. But if it's on your fingers, there's no
Mhm.
drops. You just rub it, both ears. You could put it on the back of their neck, where they put that terrible flea stuff. Put that back there. It calms them down.
Hmm.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
with a cat, I wouldn't try it on a cat because cats are different than dogs in their metabolism and their interior structure with their liver and all those things. So you could put it in a diffuser though, if the cat was nervous, and keep that in the room with, have it in the main room, and maybe the cat would calm down a little bit. So those are the things that I use. If you ever have questions, I have this handy dandy gigantic animal desk reference book. So it has every animal, not every animal, but it has chickens, it has cows, it has fish, it has, oh my goodness.
Did you get it from Amazon? Where'd you get that book?
I got this book years ago from Life Science, which is not, they used to be affiliated, sort of affiliated, I'm going to say, because we're recording, with Young Living. And I guess they couldn't have that association. It was too close of association with Young Living, because Young Living can't diagnose or or anything like that. And this book is definitely telling you what to use. But I have it, and you can ask me anytime
Ah,
what to use and what and how to, what the ratios are if you need to, for dilution, because with animals you really should dilute the oils, because they're much more sensitive, and they're, like I said, their liver is more sensitive. Everything's a little smaller, but for nutritional supplements, I want to tell you this, I give him a little NingXia Red every day.
Oh,
Just a
I
little.
love it.
Just a little. I drink it every day. Ray drinks it every day, and he has a little bit, because let me tell you, if you go to a pet store, or like we have a natural pet store over here in New Smyrna, they have all kinds of natural supplements,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need to. I have Young Living. I can give him NingXia Red, which is a whole body supplement, and I
Mm-hmm.
give him a tablespoon every day.
He takes it on a tablespoon?
No, I mix it in his food.
Oh, okay. All right.
He probably would. Knowing him, he's been eating everything, so he probably would.
Wow.
But it's good for the dogs. I know that Claudia had given, when her dog was very sick, she had been giving her dog NingXia Red for a long, long time to help it, and it helped.
And her dogs are very, very small.
Yeah, well, they're not going to have it. And then you also have to judge. If you have a small dog or a cat. My friend Kim, her cat takes a little bit, like a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon every day. So, and her cat's like 18 years old or something.
Wow.
And keeping that cat alive and keeping it healthy because it's
Wow.
just fruits. So how
That's
can
an
that be
old
bad?
cat. That's an old cat.
It certainly is. So I hope that's helped. If you ever have any animal pet questions, please, Chris can give you my number. You can call
Yes,
me.
I will. I'm glad you told me.
Okay, because there's so many
Because
different.
Beverly Hibbs has a lot of trouble with her dog, and she never
Really.
knows what to do. So I'll tell her, I'll give her, okay, give me a number now, and then I have it just somewhere, but
Okay,
just in
I'm not
case.
going to give it to you right now since this is being recorded.
All
But
right, okay,
but I
all
will.
right,
I think I have your number and I'll text you.
all right.
And
Because
and feeding them a good healthy diet is just like with us. If you're eating junk food all the time, it, you know, trying to give them supplements may not help. Even with us too. So if you're feeding them just kibble from the store because it's on sale, that may not be the best thing for a dog. You might have to go and give them a little bit better food to help them with any issues they have, and then try the supplementation. But I hope that helped. I hope that was
yeah, I
that was
enjoyed it.
my
I
my
enjoyed it.
short little version of Pets 101.
Now I want a dog.
Well, you can't have mine.
Too much work for an old lady. That I don't have a good yard, closed-in yard.
Need a little tiny one.
Perfect. Thank you so much for helping me out here, Donna. It's been a super crazy month, month and a half, month past, I think, between going away and Javen came back so healthy from our vacation for about a week. And at that time, we stopped using all these beautiful supplements. After 3 days, 4 days, we were home. We stopped all of our beautiful Young Living supplements because when you go halfway around the world, you want to pump your immune system and you don't want to keep it super pumped all the time. So I thought we're home free. Well, he wasn't home free. So he got sick, but he's getting better. And I just think I should have slowly got off all those beautiful supplements instead of crash and burn. Let's just stop it all now because those things, Young Living supplements, are the very best for your immune health. If you're ever, it just proved to me, if you ever travel, definitely have Young Living supplements for you. Take them and take them a week at least after you get home and you get back rested into your routine. I think that 12-hour time change really did a job on him. But he's home, he's doing better, so things are good. Did you guys have any comments for Donna? I'm still printing a few little things I want to show you. Any pet, we're going to change the subject. So if you have any pet questions, go ahead and ask Donna. Feel free. I will be back in 1 second. I'm going to go get something I just.
Because I have my book right here.
Maybe ask who has a pet. I don't know if these guys have pets.
Oh, who has a
No,
pet?
I don't not know. I have had a pet all my life, but when my cat just died, oh, it was devastating. She was the most beautiful cat in the whole world, and she was a beautiful cat personality wise too. But it all happened fast, and I said I can never take that again.
It's very hard to lose a pet. Very hard.
Oh,
My
But
sister has Irish setters,
oh,
and Donna, I'd like they're full bred, and I'd like somebody to give her some advice to calm those dogs down.
She
peace
needs
and
peace
calming.
and calming on the ears. I like that idea.
I
Yeah.
like that idea too, but Dooley won't let nobody touch him hardly.
oh, he won't.
Dooley is picky. So besides the peace and calming, what else is good to calm a dog down?
Yeah, they need a lot. Do they get a lot of exercise?
Oh yeah, she's got a great big yard. Oh yeah, that's no problem. It's just that Dooley is just a little bit too much of a temperamental dog. He gets so hyper, and now she's got a new pup, Aaron, and so she's having a challenge to keep Dooley calm.
That's hard. I mean, I've been doing a lot of research with training. He might need some training.
Oh yeah, she went through that, and that just went out the door. I mean,
Uh,
our sitters. Sorry, I think they're stupid. I think they're just stupid dogs. They're just so high excited all the
That's
time
because
excited.
they're working, they should be doing something. A lot of times, those purebred dogs that are bred for something, like the
Yeah,
Irish setter, isn't that a hunting dog?
right. Hmm.
Right. So if they're not doing their job, like it's just their nature. They need to be doing something and chasing something. And so now with the new dog, if they got a new puppy, guess what? He's going to be doing his job with that new dog. And
We hope it calms him down.
well, but it won't look like he's calmed down because he's going to be after him and hurting
Yeah,
him and
he
whatever he
is.
does.
He is. He's constantly after Aaron, constantly. Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm gonna recommend to her the Peace and Common. What does a cedar wood? What does it really do?
Really, it is just good to get to keep bugs away. It's not going to kill them.
Yeah.
Keep them away like a cedar chest would keep bugs away in your house.
So
I
mainly
would say also cedar wood works on the brain. It
Yeah.
helps you focus. So that like at night, the cedar wood in the diffuser also helps you to focus so you can shut your brain off. That's really what cedar wood does for a lot of us.
Yeah. Well, she has a motorhome, and for her to take Dooley like from Clanton down here to Lillian, she's got to give the dog a tranquilizer. I said, Ruthie, there's got to be something better than knocking the dog that he's drugged out.
I mean,
Because he's so
try the peace
hyper.
and calming, I would add, see if she's willing to try it. At least try it,
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend that.
and just remind her, or Pam, you get with me. Remind her you cannot put it in their ears.
No, I know. I think I'm gonna do it and just see if she says, "Why is this dog calm down?"
Or what about seedlings calm? It's already diluted for babies. Do we still
That
have
could
that
be.
one? If
I
we
think
still
so.
Oh,
have
I have that. I have that.
Or even Tranquil. We have the roll-on Tranquil. But I wouldn't roll. I would still put it on your fingers first. Now, Chris might remember we went down to when she came back from Africa. We went down to Titusville to Martha's house, and Martha has a big German Shepherd. I think at the time, I think it was a big German Shepherd, and we had a horrible storm. We went there in the horrible storm. This
Oh,
dog.
I remember that. I was with you, remember?
Okay, do you remember how scared
You
that dog
drove
was?
down there. You drove down there, yes.
Yes, we drove down there. And I said, let me put peace and calming on the dog. And she said, I hate the smell of patchouli, which I'm not a big patchouli fan either. But let me tell you, she let me do it. And that
Yeah.
dog calmed right down. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's it.
And also Pam, her other Irish setters, your sister's other Irish setters. I remember when I did a class for you all,
Yeah.
put some peace and calming on her dog, and the dog went right to sleep. But that was
I thought we did purification. It calmed him down.
oh, I think I not 100%, but I think it was peace and
Peace and common.
I
Okay.
think so. But it was a
Yeah,
different
that
dog.
was
different-
that was Tipper, and she passed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Tipper. Okay.
yeah. All right, any more
Okay.
questions for Donna? Any more animal questions you want to add? We're going to do some more about animals in the future. That is something I learned a lot about in Bali that I had a goal to get into, but I have to get into life first. Then I will concentrate on getting into pets because that is a huge topic. Most people have pets that they really intensely take care of. So pets and oils is a beautiful topic to get into. So we're going to do that in the future when I have time to chill a little bit. So thank you, Donna, for doing that. Any more questions for Donna before she?
No, but I think she looks cute with the hair long. I like it.
I
Oh,
agree.
thank you.
I agree.
Self-resigned.
I
Okay.
have a question.
Go ahead.
Where did she get the brush with that steam comes out of it?
Oh, I got it from Amazon. Now this one, I thought the bristles would be softer. You see how they're not really as soft as I thought, So if your dog has a little bit longer hair, like my dog, I guess I would call short hair, soft
Mhm.
and short. It would have to be maybe a little bit longer. But I just still like the idea that he lets me put that steam on him and get some of that cedar wood on him.
Nice. Thank you.
Very good.
So
Thank you.
I think all of you here are in my chat for our health challenge coming up in about 2 weeks. I think all of you guys are part of this. And if not, please let me know on WhatsApp for our challenge, because this is going to be a serious, fun challenge. So anybody else who doesn't have this information about this challenge and wants to join us, please let me know. And all of you, let me encourage you, just ask your friends. So it's not going to be like our other challenge. I'm going more heavy duty into life reset, health reset. I've already got so much information together for this challenge when we start, and it's only 14 days. That's it. So if you can kind of set aside those 14 days of your life and say, I am going to reset my health. We all need a reset from time to time. Computers, phones need reset. We need reset. We need to pump our systems up, cleanse our systems, eat right, drink water, exercise. So mark that on your calendar. If you have not, sorry about that. If you have not already done that, mark it on your calendar. May 26th through is like June 6th or something, 14 days. Okay, and what we are going to be doing, who knows what we're going to be doing? Tell me what this reset's going to be about. What do you guys know already?
NingXia Red.
NingXia Red is a big part of it. That is our antioxidant drink. Why? Why are we using NingXia Red? Who knows? What is it good for?
Immune system.
Very good for your immune system. Let me bring up a graphic here if I can find it for you. This is what NingXia Red has proven to be and to do. So are you guys seeing that graphic there?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so this is what NingXia Red. It has been proven to give you less inflammation, more energy, help you with inches coming off, less cravings, better sleep, reduce stress, and clearer thinking, no brain fog. All of that NingXia Red has been proven to do. So who doesn't want those things? And I will tell you the other reset we did as a team, I didn't take it that seriously. Well, this one I'm taking super seriously because this is what we're going to do. Let me find my other graphic for you that I want to show you. This is what we all are going to do. Nobody's getting out of this one. Okay, I didn't have it digital, but I have it in front of me here. So let me show it to you. We're all going to have one of these for ourselves, not for anybody else. And we are going to measure, like it or not. You guys are going to do this. We want this to be a challenge you see benefits with. And if you don't have a starting point, you are not going to know what happened. So what is on this little chart? You want to measure your neck, your chest, your left arm, your right arm, your waist, your hips, your left thigh, your right thigh, your left calf, your right calf, and your weight. So we want to do that before. This side is where we started out, and then after. If you can't do it, something crazy happens the day before we start, the day that we start, do it the next day. We want to keep track of how many inches and pounds we go down. As a team, we're going to keep track of this. We're just going to total it all up as a team. How did this reset help us? So this I did. This we've done before. And this I did too, but you guys are going to have a daily checklist here. It's just 14 days. So you're going to have this checklist. I just printed it. If you need me to send you one that you can print out, let me know. But this is 14 days. That's it. So what we're going to do is drink our NingXia in a massive amount. It's 4 ounces 3 times a day for 3 days. We are going to load our bodies up on NingXia Red so it can have all those beautiful benefits, less inflammation, less stress, however it was worded in my information here. And let me see the right way of saying it. Better sleep. We're going to have to drink a lot more than normal. We're going to get it into our bodies. And that's why that kit's out there with these 51 packets most of us have ordered. I got one for me and I got one for Javen on its way here. We want less stress. It helps us deal with stress better. So these are all the benefits we're going to get. It's not just physical benefits, but these are emotional benefits of NingXia Red and health benefits. Like Mary Lee said, your immune system. We're also going to drink half our body weight, and unless the doctor tells you not to, in water, because this helps you to flush the toxins out of your system. You're going to feel better if you flush the toxins out of your system. So that is what you want to do. We also, this is the hardest one for me because every day is packed. Probably all of you have the same schedules I do. Every minute of every day is packed. But those days, some days I already exercise an hour a day, but those days I don't exercise. I found it very hard to find 30 minutes to do something. Well, I already have some YouTube links ready to send you on our WhatsApp chat to keep you moving 30 minutes every single day. If you have the time when it's light to go outside and walk, that's great. If you have a treadmill, you want to walk on it 30 minutes, that's great. If you have a stretching program you like for 30 minutes, it's kind of a long stretching program. I did one the other day. That's great. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you do your exercise. Only 14 days. That's it, not more. So definitely, that is going to be part of our routine. And I did pretty good with that on our last reset, but I'm going to take it a lot more seriously this time because when I was in Bali, I talked to so many teams. And I have some pictures to show you. Hopefully it's okay. I'd asked some of them if I could show their pictures. And I didn't get an answer yet. So hopefully they're okay with me showing you their pictures. But look at the results. This is Barbara Midget. She's on Facebook if you want to follow her. But this is her before and after picture.
That's good. Very good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
Her belly went right down.
And that is
Yeah.
what I noticed. And probably you too, Donna. The belly is the first place that you lose.
I mean, I think some people go on it a couple of times. I know Kim was doing it like every other month and was helping with her weight loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
And here is another, they're all on the same team. I don't know this person personally, but that is just another instance of what NingXia Red can help you with and the health reset. It's not just NingXia Red. We're talking about resetting our health. That's one picture from that team and another picture. I think she did. This was actually.
Wow. What a big difference.
This was not just 2 weeks. This was 3 months, I think they said, where they were following this program. But what I learned from this team that I want to apply in our team is I want to implement a diet. We didn't do that before. And we all talked about choose a diet. You still have to choose a diet that's good for you. So the next thing here is eat healthy meals every day. Well, we're not just going to leave it at that because we all kind of get a little crazy and do what we want. And so did I. Didn't even take that one seriously last time. But I have some diet plans. You choose what's right for you. If you have your diet plan, get it ready now. 14 days of good eating. That's, if you're at day number 10 and you're like, I can't do this anymore, just remind yourself it's 4 more days. We are just going to do those 14 days to see how we do. And then like Kim, like Donna was telling you about, if you choose to keep going with the diet plan you've set up, that's fine. If you choose to do another NingXia reset the next month, that's fine. But this is just all together to encourage each other. And last but not least on that printout, the daily checklist, to be accountable in the group. So I love you guys to let me know how you're doing. You don't have to, if this is just totally not your thing, to write something about how you're doing with this reset, that's fine if you're a very private person. But I mean, if you want to write, had a good day, had a bad day, whatever you want to write, just some comments so we know we're in this together. And that is
I'm sorry. I was thinking of is sometimes drinking the half your body weight in water can be a challenge. I like to drink that, but doing the NingXia reset made me, I think I had to drink 4 of these a day. So guess what I do almost regularly now? I almost always drink 4 a day because I kind of got in that pattern and my body likes that much water. So if you're in the chat, you can say, hey, I'm getting all my water in and I'm enjoying it, or it's keeping me full, so I'm not eating M&Ms, something like that.
Oh, no, don't take that away from me.
But you might be too full from the water and the NingXia.
You might feel better. Just 14 days. We're only talking 14 days. That's it. If you want to go back to your M&Ms after 14 days, just give your body a chance to cleanse. And I want to tell you guys a story last night. So I got home from the hospital about 10:30, 11 last night, and I hadn't done any exercise. And I was just knowing tomorrow I have a 10K race, so I have to be agile a little bit. I have to be able to move a little bit. So I said, I always do an hour Pilates. Our teacher wasn't here. We do it on Zoom in the morning. So no morning Pilates yesterday. Sitting at the hospital for 2 days. So it was like, my body is done. How am I going to move tomorrow? So I came home and I had handfuls of pretzels. I love these Dots flavored pretzels. And I get this huge bag at Costco. So I was like shoving them in my mouth. I'm like, I'm eating pretzels. And then I said, I really need to do a Pilates on YouTube. So I got I did the stretching one a little bit first. I'm going to send you all on our group if you choose to do stretching. And that was like, no, this is not for me after about 5 minutes. I'm like, I want a Pilates. So I put my Pilates up there and I start doing it. And I did most of it. Towards the end, it was like 11:30 at night now. I'm like, I'm done. She's talking more and it's getting too difficult. So I'm done. But I had done about 45 minutes at that point of exercise. So I get up and I look at my handful of pretzels that I had left to eat. And I'm like, I don't even want them now. So I saw the benefits of exercise. Not only does it help your body, but it cuts those cravings for junk.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I know that. True.
Yeah. So that really helped me out. I was so proud of I've never done that before. I don't usually exercise at 10:30 at night, but I slept really good too. And I felt a little bit better today for the little bit of sitting I had to do today. Okay. So remember, we're using NingXia Red because we want less inflammation, more energy. And you all know my story with my hubby that I don't know. He hasn't had NingXia now for 2 days, but he's been sleeping since about 4 o'clock. Hopefully you're not hearing him snore back there. But he needs his NingXia for that sustained energy. It's not like, bam, let me go run a 10K, but it just keeps you moving. When you stop the NingXia, you realize, yes. Anybody have anything they wanted to say about that? Have they ever experienced that? Go ahead, Donna.
So I was going to say, if you've never done the NingXia Red challenge for the 14 days, don't think that it's going to wire you. What I noticed is after the first 3 days of having, how many packets do you have? 4?
3.
3. Oh, no, the first few days, isn't it 4?
It's 3 days, 3 days for 3, and then you go to 2, 3 times a day.
I missed it. I really missed having all those NingXia packets. I wasn't wired. It just kept me kind of full. And because it's all fruit based, I didn't crave as much sweets because I'm a sweet eater. And I didn't crave as much because it was satisfying everything I needed in my body. And then when I had to cut down to 2, I was like, oh, wasn't as happy, but that's okay.
It's a little bit of an investment. It's $129, but you probably spent more than that. Like I went to a specialty place to get dinner tonight and it was $35 for dinner, something like that. Just homemade pasta sauce and pasta, what I wanted. Go ahead, Andrea. You wanted to share something. Feel free.
Well, I know I've shared this before, but I really regret not keeping it going. And your body really notices the difference that I didn't keep it going. So this time, I went back to the M&Ms and the chips, and this time I'm really going to try to make it a lifestyle change. And I'm motivated because my doctor is really on me about doing it. So won't we all be happy? He'll be happy. I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you make it.
She will. Well, we're a team here. We're all gonna work together. And
Hi, Chris.
hey Dee, did you want to say
Hi.
something? Go ahead.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to find out how I was going to raise my hand here, but I didn't see it. So anyway, are we going to get any of that? You're going to send out that information to us if we need it?
Yes. Do you
Yeah,
need
because
the
yeah,
checklist and the body ma- I haven't put them on the chat yet. I did put you on the
sure.
chat. Do you get WhatsApp messages, Dee?
What now?
Do you get WhatsApp messages?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so can you print it? Because I'm going to put it out there. I just haven't done
Sure,
it yet.
I can do that. Yeah, I
Okay.
can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to put these out there so you guys, I just did it right now. I just printed mine
Sure,
out.
no problem. But you know what? I don't know about the weight loss because I already lost quite a bit. I'm just 130 pounds right now, so I can't really. The doctor don't really want me to lose anymore, and it came from the stress and not get enough rest when my husband first got sick. So right now I'm not eating like I used to. And for his chips and candy and stuff, I'm not uh, person. I overload on those things anyway. I never did, but I did overload on food, but not snacks and stuff. But anyway, I'll go on it, but I won't. I'll go on it for other reasons, but I won't go on it for weight loss because right now I'm trying to fit in the clothes I got, and I'm not wearing them like I used to.
Yeah, you're going to have to double up on your food while we cut back on ours.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get on it, but it is helping with the stress and all of that, and I like that. I have to
Sleep.
order me some too.
Yeah, it helped. It's been proven to help with sleep
Yeah.
and inflammation. So all of
Yes, it
that.
has been. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
Okay, here we go. This is the clinical studies. 23% less stress. Let me read it to you. Significantly reduce stress by 23% and improve your mental well-being. It's been proved. These are the clinical studies. It increased physical energy levels 35%. It supports a healthy respiratory system, reduces physical limitations, not sure what that means, 36%. Maybe you move that much better when they measure the movement. I'm not sure what that means. Improve sleep patterns, increase sleep, and it gives your body a healthy response to inflammation. So all of that is what the clinical studies on NingXia Red have proven. So this is just one last appeal I have for you guys. We all have each other. We know that. And there's a few more that who are not here tonight who are going to be doing this with us. But try your hardest to find a friend, somebody who lives close by you, someone you talk to regularly on a daily basis, and just ask, hey, do you want to join me for 14 days of a health reset? And see if you can't get somebody that you're very close to who lives near you. We live all over the United States. But if we can get somebody who lives close to us that you chat with, and then you can really check on each other. If they were willing to invest this $129 and 14 days into their health, it would benefit you that much more. And then we can put them on the chat. They can be your person with Young Living if they haven't started Young Living before. So it's a win-win situation all the way around. And then you guys can share that together as besties. It's always a better way to go because when somebody's over the next state who's doing this with you, you can kind of ignore what they say on WhatsApp and fall off the bandwagon. We don't want anyone to do that. So just let me throw that out. Just take it. It's very simple. You know, all they have, you can order it for them, or they can, it's actually better if they order their own kit and then they will be with you. But we have like 3 more days where they're going to get it in time for sure. Go ahead, Mary Lee.
What's in the kit?
It's 51 packets of goodness. This 51 pack. It's absolute. I buy them all the time. Donna probably does too. Claudia does, I know. Cheapest way to get NingXia Red. It's the NingXia Red Reset. Make a Shift Reset Kit.
And in the box, it's set up so day 1, and you have all of your NingXias. Day 2, all of your NingXias, all the way to day 14. So it's kind of foolproof. You can you just look at your day. You take your NingXias out. You can put them in the fridge, however you like to do it, and just when you've had all those NingXias that day, you're done for that day with the NingXia, and you go the next day. It's really nice. It's easy.
Yeah, it's absolutely, it's set up to be super simple. It's a no-brainer. But I want to go a step further this time with a diet. So I want you all to plan, except D, unless you don't want to lose any inches. Get in your mind, what kind of diet plan do I want? I'm going to throw some things in the chat, ideas, but you and your doctor have to decide what is best for you. But some of the ideas are that team did the primal diet. I like it's more than keto. It's like high protein. For me, that worked the best. There's also just watching calories, watching carbs. I'll throw some ideas of things that I studied on that chat probably the week before. But let's get whoever else is going to do this with us on the chat first. That's why I haven't put anything out there. But I just wanted you all to get ready to know what we're doing, why we're doing it. And there'll definitely be a prize or two involved. I mean, we want to motivate ourselves. We want to motivate others to feel our best. But hey, let's throw some prizes. And at least one prize is going to come from Bali that I want to share with you guys. So that is what I wanted. Oh, I kind of went on long. Sorry about that. But any questions on the reset? Anybody, our health reset, NingXia Red reset, how to get your kit, what we're going to do? Any questions for me? Feel free.
So I have to sign up for a WhatsApp?
If you get on WhatsApp, you don't have to say anything, but then you will get messages because it's a group that will get messages. Every single day, I'm going to put some ideas out there and I'll just put your name in the group and then you will get the same messages everyone else gets. So you don't have WhatsApp?
I used to. I got rid of it because it caused problems with my phone.
Okay, we'll try it. Hopefully it doesn't. Let me know if you have problems with your phone and we will try to copy paste to you. But if you can get on there, it just means you will see, it's a group message I send out. I think we have like 40 people on that group and probably about 20 of us are definitely doing the reset. I'm not sure about the rest, but that way that you can get the same information at the same time everybody else gets. That would be the benefit. Let me know if you have issues with it. And there's probably a way you could just get messages from me and not others, or that group and not others. So I'm not really sure because I get a lot of messages. We use WhatsApp because if you have somebody in another country, it's not an international message. And you can also send pictures that way. Like you can't really, it's hard sometimes on Android phones to send pictures. If it's Apple to Apple, it works fine. But if it's Apple to Android, it doesn't always work well. So that is the benefit of having the WhatsApp chat. It's super easy. Videos, pictures can all go that way. And I'm going to be putting links out. And I want you to know, for those of you who are not thinking heavy duty exercise, that probably the first day I'm going to put that stretching exercise out there. Listen to what she says, because she's on the floor with her legs crossed. I can't even do that. But she does say sit in a chair and do the stretching exercises. Just do what your body can do. Go ahead, Donna.
So I had started, I started, and I am not doing it anymore, but on YouTube, you can look up chair exercises. There's tons. And let me tell you, I think I was doing it last October when I was up at my dad's. It is not easy. You're in the chair and you're like lifting your legs and moving your arms, and I'm like, what is happening? My butt's hurting, my legs hurt. So it's yes. It's just like, and you're sweating, but wow, you can actually do chair exercises. And you can also just think, if you're, for a lot of people it's spring, for Florida it's summer, but if you're out in your garden and you're gardening for half an hour, that's something you don't normally do. Take a few extra steps, park a little farther away when you're at the grocery store. Whatever you can do to get more activity in your day is going to help you in the long run.
And you can count it all. That can be your 30 minutes. It's just making sure you move for 30 minutes. All right, guys, I'm here to answer any more questions, but I'm going to turn this recording off in case you want to tell me something private. And those of you watching it later, let me know if you want in on our team reset.